You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of hearing Trump supporters and MAGA and all those assholes say, I can't believe you're going to throw away a friendship over politics. Come on. It's not even a genuine argument. You know it's not about fucking politics. We all know it. It's about basic fucking human values. Okay? It's about whether you have empathy and kindness for other people, even people you don't know or not. And, clearly Trump does not. Okay, so if you support him, you're supporting that. It's about not being an asshole. Trump's always been an asshole. That's not like a secret or anything. He was an asshole 40 fucking years ago. He's still an asshole. So if you support him, being an asshole is okay. And he'll say, well, like he just speaks his mind. It's like, if you don't have much of a mind, you should probably shut the fuck up. Like in the olden days, when someone wasn't very smart and they said a bunch of stupid ass shit, we would tell them to shut the hell up. And if they didn't, we break their jaw. I remember doing that. So can we go back to that? That would make America a lot greater. So it's just okay to be a dick. Say whatever the hell you feel, racist, sexist crap. That's okay. But I can't believe you're just going to disagree with me on politics. It's not politics, man. Politics is a genuine, discussion or argument about how we should spend our tax money and how much tax money the government should take in and from whom, and then how that's to be allocated to whatever programs, whether it's the military or building bridges or, educating children, taking care of our elderly and the poor people in our country who we shouldn't even have. We're the richest country in the damn world, in the history of the world, and I'm a historian. We are the richest country that's ever existed, and we got all this poverty and homelessness, and it's just ridiculous. There's no excuse whatsoever for it. I don't care what the hell you want to argue about that. It's bullshit. Your argument's bullshit. We have plenty of money. We just don't make the richest among us pay any taxes. I mean, some of them are literally paying zero taxes. Jeff Bezos's and Elon Musk and Donald Trump's, who he's not even close to being the richest, but they don't pay taxes. We do. And then you want to say, oh, it's the poor that's sucking off of the government. No, it isn't. It's the rich. It's always been the rich. The reason you think, and I'm not preaching to everybody watching this, and probably very few people that are watching this, because most MAGAs ain't gonna watch me anyway. But here's some talking points for the rest of you. What MAGA wants, what Trump wants, is to divide us into MAGA and libtards, MAGA-tards and libtards, I guess, and convince the MAGAs, at least, that it's those damn liberals, or those damn blacks, or the Hispanics and the Mexicans, or insert any other foreign group, right, that are sucking off the welfare system, the welfare queen that Reagan brought up 40 more years ago, which was bullshit then. He found one example and probably exaggerated that. I don't even know all the details to it. I remember him talking about it back then when I was a teenager. But it was horse shit. A lot of people believed it. Hell, I probably even believed it back then. But it's bullshit. Welfare is a very small portion of the budget compared to the military budget, which is the biggest thing on there. And we can argue about whether that should be, larger than the next 10 developed countries all combined. Their military budgets are still smaller than ours. All of them together. Why does ours need to be that big? It doesn't. That's the truth of the matter. But we could argue about that. That would be politics. That used to be politics. Now it's whether, you have a right to be a complete racist, sexist asshole and run the country, or have empathy and care about other people. Now, that's not politics. Those are personal moral values. And some of you lost them or never had them. And we're just hiding under a rock because, back in the day, we didn't put up with that shit in public. We used to smack y'all in the mouth. Need to probably go back to it. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's not a division over politics anymore. It's either you believe in, the rights of everyone in America, even those who are here illegally, which is a misdemeanor crime, by the way. Not a felon. It's not even a felony to just be here. Now, if you're committing crimes, that's different. That's a whole nother story. No one should have the right to commit crimes, especially the president who's doing it all day, every day. So that's the other one. You got to believe in, the rule of law. Now we can, politics is about which things should be illegal or legal. That's a political discussion, an honest one that we could certainly have. But not whether it should apply to everyone or no one. Because if the law doesn't apply to everyone, it applies to no one. That's just international, that's philosophical truth. Because once one person's above the law, we all are. Then there is no law. It's not real law. Real law, real just law, justice, and just law has to be applied evenly, or it's not invalid. And that's in the Constitution. And that's the other thing we got to agree on, that the Constitution is the last word on what's legal and what isn't. Now, you can challenge those things, and that has been done and will continue to be done, all the way up to the Supreme Court, which is now corrupt as fuck. There's at least 4 or 5 justices on there who is more corrupt than Trump, and that's saying a lot. Or at least as corrupt. He helped put them in there. A couple of them, 2 or 3. The other ones were corrupt to begin with. Clarence Thomas makes a mockery of corruption. So if you don't believe in the rule of law, the Constitution, you think we should have a dictator because that's what Trump said he was going to be on day one. Only for a day. Bullshit. There's never been such a thing as that. So if you don't believe in that, we can't actually be friends because it's not politics. You have moral flaws that you need to work on. Go work on them. For everybody else, fuck on. Live fearless and free.